What if the next world war starts with a blackout, not a bomb? In the shadows of cyberspace, a silent enemy waits to strike. The threat isn't just stolen secrets, it's the potential for real-world chaos. Imagine a winter day. Suddenly, the power grid goes down, homes go dark, hospitals scramble, traffic grinds to a halt. This isn't hypothetical. Embedding malware in critical infrastructure is about preparing for real disruption. If a major port shuts down, supply chains collapse, shelves go bare, and the economy stalls, all from a command sent thousands of miles away. Telecommunications networks carry our most private conversations and business dealings. Control over them means mass surveillance, blackmail, and social manipulation. Our digital lives become vulnerabilities. The true danger is a coordinated attack. Power, communications, and transportation all disrupted at once. Chaos and panic would overwhelm any government's ability to respond. This is about breaking a nation's will, without firing a shot. Groups like Volt Typhoon are quietly preparing the battlefield for that day. For years, China's Volt Typhoon hacking group has burrowed deep into the digital infrastructure of the US and its allies. They're not noisy criminals, they're quiet, methodical, moving like ghosts through networks that control our lives. Their targets are strategic telecommunications in the Pacific, maritime ports, utility companies. Their technique, living off the land, using built-in system tools to blend in and avoid detection. It's like an intruder using your own keys to move around your house, making their presence look normal. This makes them nearly invisible, waiting patiently for the right moment to act. In Guam, a critical US hub, Volt Typhoon was found deep inside telecom and infrastructure networks, not stealing data, but positioning for disruption. By controlling communications, they could sever military lines in a crisis, creating chaos at the worst moment. These hackers aren't just stealing secrets, they're mapping digital terrain and planting digital explosives for future use. Their campaign spans Asia and North America, targeting weak points in smaller companies to reach bigger targets. It's a long, patient game to control the pressure points of Western society. Each breach is another move on a global chessboard where the prize is control over information and energy. There is a war happening right now, not with tanks or planes, but with ones and zeros, through the wires that connect our world. This war is silent, invisible, and happening in our homes, offices, and governments every second. We scroll through our phones, unaware of digital ghosts slipping through the back doors of our lives. They watch, they wait, looking for a weakness in our modern society. The consequences when they strike can be devastating. This is the new front line. A battlefield where the enemy is a shadow and the weapon is a line of code. Imagine your life as a house, the internet as the roads leading to your door. Someone out there has a key, not just to your house, but to the power grid, water supply, and banks. This is the reality of state-sponsored cyber espionage, sophisticated, patient, and relentless. The goal isn't just to steal information, but to gain a foothold and hold our way of life at risk. China has emerged as a dominant force, its digital operatives moving with audacious precision. They're not just after military secrets, they're targeting the very fabric of our society, turning our interconnectedness into a weapon. The threat feels distant, until it isn't. A flicker of lights, a strange notification. The unsettling feeling of being watched. The new Cold War isn't about nuclear arsenals, it's about digital keys that can unlock them. This conflict is fought in the twilight of cyberspace, and we are all living on the battlefield. Whether we know it or not, we are all part of this invisible war. This digital war thrives in the shadows, feeding on silence and secrecy. Companies and agencies hesitate to admit breaches, fearing reputational and financial damage. This culture of silence creates blind spots. Defenders can't see the full threat if victims don't share information. Hackers exploit this, moving from one unprepared target to the next. Vulnerabilities go unpatched, and intruders can remain hidden for months or years. The SolarWinds hack showed the cost of silence. Only when one company spoke up did the world learn the truth. Breaking this cycle requires a shift. Sharing breach details is an act of defense, not shame. The price of silence is a world where adversaries operate with impunity, and that's a price we can't afford. The picture may seem bleak, but we are not powerless. Our first weapon is awareness. Cybersecurity is a matter of national security and personal safety. Awareness must reach every level, from boardrooms to living rooms. We need smarter solutions and stronger defenses, invest in digital infrastructure, foster public-private partnerships, and share threat intelligence. Assume the adversary is already inside. Hunt for threats proactively. On a personal level, practice good cyber hygiene, strong passwords, two-factor authentication, and skepticism of suspicious links. Millions of small actions create a much harder target. Our greatest strength is collaboration. Democracies thrive on openness and shared information. The digital Cold War tests our resilience and unity. Together, we can build a future that is both connected and secure.